Welcome to today's video. Fake it until you become it. I don't like that title, but I won't judge the content by its title. They're mentioning here in Mindful Zen Habits, class number 27, act as if you had already achieved your goal. All right, let's look at more of this. William James said if you want a quality, act as if you already had it. Apparently, this was said over 100 years ago, and it has been proven scientifically. For the people that know about NLP, neuro linguistic programming, this is called modeling. For the people that know Carl Gustav Jung, amazing psychologist, one of my favorite, talks about it, and I would recognize that as archetypes. If you drive stick shift, manual transmission driving, I would say shifting gears, shifting mindsets. I mean, I'm not for faking something, but I do have within my power different mind shifts. I could shift into different roles, although I am the same person. So it's just choosing a different perspective to address something. And I could model it. I could see someone that's like, oh, the caring mother or the go-getter. I could avoid thinking like, oh, the wimp. Or when I realize that I'm acting like a wimp, I could shift gears into the courageous person that looks deeper into the details. It's just like everyone kind of fits in these molds. So we're good actors and we need to have good people to model. And kids grow up modeling the energy that we have. And that's the only way you could really influence someone, by who you're authentically being. So faking it is not cool with me for this reason. There's a dissonance. It's like as if you're saying something while the little voice inside is saying, but that's not true. Don't say you're courageous and you're beautiful in the mirror when you really think that you're ugly because, that's how you judge yourself. And you're not courageous because you just did the opposite like 2 hours ago. But if you do remind yourself of true victories that you've had or other people's victories, and you know there's something similar in you that could do it also, then you're saying the truth. And you don't need to have the end result. It's like having a faith that, you know what, I could act like the confidence that I want to become. I could do that right now because I've set my mind to it. So it's not when something on the outside, like I want a medal, that I get. It's not when I have that I will be confident, but the confidence attitude I'm adopting right now is the real deal, and that's the only thing that's going to get me to that goal. So I already got that goal. I don't need the medal to make me confident. I'm confident in the way I set my mind to it. Now that I'm good with. Because you're being the real thing right there, and there's no cognitive dissonance, there's no disharmony with what you're saying and with what you're doing. It's that you've equipped yourself with the correct attitude and you could feel it in the present moment. That's not faking it, it's just scientific facts. You're confident right now. So you don't have to wait to be something, you could feel it and be it right now. And it's just learning that there are influences of your posture and on your mind. I'll let you know right away. Amy Cudley did a presentation on TED Talks, and apparently it was kind of proven afterwards that it was kind of a little bit exaggerated and we didn't have enough data about it. But it is true that when you usually are down, it's like, man, this is hopeless. You see? There's an unconscious pattern that comes from it. But when you're like, what can I do about it? See, now there's something different. Now that is scientifically true. So you just want to be aware of when you're going in between one and the other and making sure that you're in the right shift and the right attitude for what you actually want to do. So notice when you're down and bring yourself right back up, and you'd be surprised what you can do. And proactively bring in the right attitude when you're noticing it, that it's usually a topic that you seem to be down with. Hey, let me know if it works, but it certainly works for me. Have an amazing day, everyone.